Might as well just dive right in. By now we all know the drill. At least, I hope we do. We're friends online. I wonder how many of them are playing Pokemon right now, because that one's the big release as of right now. Okay. We're just gonna dive right in. I think because nobody's here at the moment, I think I'm actually going to use this as a chance to get rid of someone who's a little bit less desirable to sit through. We're going to go ahead and get Kyo out of the way. As fascinating as it is to take up a foreign land, I do wish there were natives to observe. As long as, don't get ideas, Kyo. I'll admit, I'm kind of going to just try to go through this one as quick as possible. Because it's Kyo. Seriously. Now mind, I will absolutely still take hard events when they come up. That's the whole point of this game, after all.
Hey.
Hey, Steph. Hey, Fujiko. Cute plushie you're in there. Think about getting a gift for someone?
Well, yeah.
Yeah. My sister brought me back a souvenir from her school trip, so I figured I'd get her one too. I do appreciate the fact that they're acknowledging the to me here. Ah, a gift from one sister. How envious I am.
Well.
Nothing to get worked up over. Just photos and a single candy.
Oh, no.
Ah, that's so real thoughtful. Really shows just how kind of person she is. I don't know about that, Rentaro. Natsumi Kuzuryu is, well.
I know.
Maybe. But I mean, you can't really get her anything similar in return, you know?
This is bad.
If I'm gonna buy something, I better put a ton of thought into it, or she might freak out. Your sister must be fond of you. Perhaps I too should pick out gifts for my sister.
That's true.
Same here. Maybe I should pick up something to give to my little sister next time I see her.
Like...
Don't you guys travel all over? I thought they'd be swimming in souvenirs. In my case, she refuses gifts. But perhaps I can give her something she simply cannot.
How should I put this?
And me? Well, it'll be a while. Maybe one day I'll be able to give her something again.
That's why.
Maybe I'll regale her with my wild high school stories alongside an actual gift.
I see.
I getcha.
Damn right.
The shelf has all kinds of stuff for girls, so it's probably your best bet.
True.
Ah, you have my thanks. Now that's a proactive older brother. I'll take your advice. Thanks a bunch. Cute. Yeah, that... two of those characters, Rentaro and the one we're playing as, Korekio, Kyo for short, they're from V3. But I really don't like Kyo as a character, which is why I figured I might as well just get him out of the way now as, the first one on the stream before people show up. Let's just say I have reasons, Steph. Play V3 and maybe you'll understand them. But you need to beat 2 first. like I said, you need to get through 2 first, but then after that, play 3, and you are giving money. Okay. But play V3, and you will probably understand very quickly the reasons I don't care much for Dio.
Here we go.
Oh, for an anime epic, I have no complaints. Dare I say, movie of the year has been decided. There's also the fact that Hope's Peak Academy alumnus was on the main staff.
I see, yes.
I think I know who we might have just referenced. Even from an anthropological perspective, interpretation of themes was fascinating.
Yes.
Think, the protagonist sisters were involved with the island's dragon of legend.
Oh?
Mr. Shinguchi, it would seem you have much commentary on the film.
Let's see.
I realize I'm rather quiet ordinarily. This film struck something of a chord with me. So you're moe for sisters. Older sisters or younger? Choose wisely for this maybe war. God damn it, Hifumi! As for, well, I guess the better question, Steph, is where did you leave off into?
No.
Nothing of the sort. Don't tell me. You're moe for dragons? To favor non-humans is hardcore indeed. Hifumi, shut the fuck up!
Listen.
Nothing like that either. And the moe of which you speak is altogether alien to me.
Well...
People don't really talk about moe these days. Do I sound like a boomer if I say, shut the fuck up, Hifumi? The concept of moe is engraved deeply into my soul. I'm not some kind of old-school otaku poser. Shut the fuck up, Hifumi.
No.
I'm afraid that's not what I meant either. Oh, my apologies. In the afterglow of such a masterpiece, my excitement can't be quelled.
Yes, indeed.
I shall pop cooldown. Would you care to discuss your interpretation of this film with me? Hifumi, you are not a tank. Well, okay, maybe you are. I need to see what your stat line is. Ah! I'm with the theater. Mafia Kid was in the hospital. Okay, so you just beat Chapter 2, then. Because Peko died. She slashed out his eye in the course of her execution. And now you're kind of... Well, it's a long lead up to the third mystery. Let's put it that way. But yeah, Fuyuhiko's gonna be out for that chapter. He'll be back. He gets better. Maybe minus an eye, but he gets better. And actually, after that, that's actually... He becomes one of my favorite characters in the game at that point. So you got something to look forward to. In a sincere and scholarly manner, of course.
I see, yes.
I wouldn't be opposed to such a discussion.
You...
Sincere and scholarly, including an intense debate over older or younger sisters. Shut the fuck up, Hifumi. I have a peculiar definition of sincere. The hospital stuff and Ibuki's death mission, those are the same chapter. That's all chapter 3. I'm not quite sure what would have caused you to lose an entire chapter's worth of progress like that. But yeah, the hospital, Fuyuhiko being in it, down an eye, Ibuki dying, that's all of that is chapter 3. Well, the first island card's worthless, but the triple move one might be worth something. Save early, save often, Steph. Come on, you should know this rule. I mean, that sucks that happened, but come on. You should know this rule. You're from my generation of RPGs. You know that save early, save often. You never know what lies around the next corner. Thanks for your help, Nikon. Anyway, enjoy the beach. No problem at all. Ah, Nikon. Still working at a time like this? You startled me. It's just you, Kyo.
Yes.
Ah, that was not my intention. My apologies if my appearance frightened you.
I'm sorry.
I didn't mean to discriminate against your appearance or anyone's. It's just, your complexion makes me worry about your health. I've always had this complexion.
Well,
You weren't gonna ask about Maffany, were you? It didn't really do much. She asked me to check the contents of the life-saving manual, so I did. You can't drown to death in this world, but without proper measures, you'd likely suffer.
I see.
Fascinating. You truly are passionate about your work. Yeah, okay, I can believe that. I remember one time my friend was playing through Bacon Kados, and I'd already beaten it, so it was whatever. But I went to show him what looked like an endgame, and I picked save from his file instead of load. Fortunately, I'd already beaten the game.
Let's see.
If someone like you were a nurse at my sister's side, surely she would be quite pleased. Kyo, shut up! Is your sister, sick?
Yes.
She's been in poor health since childhood, yes. The hospital is practically her second home. As a result, she has few friends. That worries me. See, and like you said, it'd be nice if I could look after her.
I am pleased.
You're truly kind. I'm sure my sister would be delighted simply hearing you say that.
but
Not kind. Just can't sit by and ignore those who have been weakened by illness or injury. Because that makes them weaker than me. Pardon? Always being sick? That must be hard, especially having to rely on others. I really do wish I could take care of her. No. No, 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 no!
I see, yes.
I understand. I could never ask you for such a luxury as you looking after my sister. Did you change your mind? Did I say something weird?
No.
Not at all. It's simply your imagination. But your voice clearly turned colder. I'm sorry. Please don't hate me. Ugh. Yeah, I saw it. I didn't comment because you sent it while I was on the clock at work, but yeah, I saw it. Wasn't a bad cosplay. This book, this one, and this one as well.
Let's see.
These books would be my recommendations for clothes, hairstyle, makeups, and etiquette.
thank you.
Thank you, Kyo. That's so helpful.
Do not worry.
Think nothing of it. Still, I can't help but be surprised. I never considered that cosplayers would have to study the cultural backgrounds of clothing. Yeah, they totally would to get their characters right.
No.
This is actually my first time doing so. A ton of research went into history and culture, Japan style battles I've been into. Research also went into outfit designs, which really piqued my interest.
I see.
Clothing certainly expresses the background of any given area's people. There's great merit in the research of characters in order to truly know and become them. I am quite pleased to see your interest piked in my field of expertise.
Right.
I know that feeling. It could be any reason in the world. I just want to share my passion.
Yeah.
I'm glad we think alike, Kyo. You patiently explain things to me without turning me away.
But of course.
I'd never be so cold. I'm nothing but sympathetic for your boundless passion.
Yes.
I trust that you do anything for your passion, For I too am much the same. Yeah, I'm aware you stand, Kaz, which... Peculiar choice, but whatevs. What are you doing? You are giving me a card. Sure.
Farewell.
Oh, hey, another dungeon. Meow. No comment. Say one way or the other would be spoilers, so no comment. Ow. I mean, Ultra Magic was a one-shot, but ow. Oh, shit. Okay. Talent unlock. This is something I've been pondering. I hope to one day end my work globally or introduce Japanese anthropology to the world. Indeed, goals worthy of my pursuit. Going to guess it's probably Toko, Sonia, and Kaito would be my guesses. But I have a viewer, so you know what the deal is. Overseas, okay. Hey, Rikara. How you feeling? Raised overseas. I had a feeling this one was gonna be Sonia. Country of birth in particular seems rich in its own unique culture, Sonia. I hope to visit there one day. Not many researchers have done work in the field work in the kingdom of Novoselic, after all.
Wow.
Oh, really? By all means, feel free to visit whenever you like. I'd love to show you around my country.
Easy as pie.
I'm confident that I can guide you through my country's culture. You can count on me. Speaking with you drives home how difficult it is to fully comprehend another country's culture.
Oh my.
Did I make some sort of, how you say, fox pass?
I am ashamed.
My deepest apologies.
Wonderful.
There's no need to worry. If anything, your honesty and diligence are worthy of respect. I too strive to approach foreign cultures with humility and sincerity.
I am pleased.
But never did I dream that Sonia herself would be my tour guide. What fun this shall be. Oh, what fun indeed. Oh. I'm doing okay, Rikara. We're doing Kiyo's story first because I decided, since nobody's around to influence the first choice, get one of the lesser notes out of the way. And let's just say Kiyo was talking to Mikan, and Mikan was all, I should look after your sister. And Kiyo was all like, yes. You understand why my reaction was something to the effect of no. Well, you weren't here when I made the choice stuff. That's the thing. You showed up about 5 minutes later. Ain't no mistake, you didn't miss much at all. Damn. Looks like I'm going to be spending a little bit of time in here grinding. Yeah, but the Discord still took a minute. That's the catch. Yeah, looks like I'm going to be grinding in here for a minute, which is okay. Because Ultra Magic's a one-shot, and then I gain a level. Honestly, if I don't get much out of Kiyo, then that's whatever. you are giving me a card, okay?
Farewell.
Actually, that might help. Like, that actually genuinely might help here. E. Take 2. I did it. Cool. Give me a 1. Oh, hey, it actually gave me a 1. Useful. Off to Island 3. Yay. Ow! Okay. The mid-bosses on Island 3 hurt.
Rise and shine, Earth right. So long, farewell.
Good thing this is a character I really don't care much about, because ow! Guess that triple move card is coming in handy. As he rolls a 2. Thanks, game. I hate it. Yeah, I'm thinking this is just going to be a case of I'm just going to roll on the talent squares and whatnot a million times. There's really nothing else to do with Kia at this point. Zero move. You know what? I'll use that. A So there are ruins here too, huh? This world seems to have been based on the real island. I wonder if the ruins are intact too.
Let's see.
Who's to say? It looks to be a contemporary design, so there's hardly any guarantee. As I've explained to you before, excavating ruins falls under the category of archaeology. Anthropology differs in its approach. I'm afraid my insight is quite limited at present.
If I remember correctly.
That's right. You told me before that anthropology is the study of humans, huh?
Yes.
Precisely. So, as much as it pains me to say it, I'm unable to conduct fieldwork here. If I were to do so, rather than inside a virtual world, I'd instead go to the real island itself. Thereupon, I'd speak with the locals and gain an understanding of their cultures and customs.
You're right.
Cultures do vary wildly around the world, that's true. I'm sure it'd be worth the effort.
Oh.
Are you interested in culture? I was just thinking how nice it'd be to conduct fieldwork with Shuichi. However,
Let's see.
To do so overseas would be rather overwhelming for a first time, I imagine. I think you're reading too much into things. I'm only joking. International studies isn't my forte. Besides,
However,
fieldwork aside, I have a genuine interest in visiting this island in the real world. Living here, learning about the lives of those who inhabit and the traditions they've built. My fascination is quite sincere, you see.
You're right.
Without the local people, it just feels kind of empty. I'd love to see a real island myself and meet all the people who live there.
tell me your thoughts.
Care to join me then? Honest question this time. I've traveled far across the country, but seldom for leisure. This could be a vacation of sorts.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm sure the others would be interested too, so I'll try asking around.
Um,
Seems like a pretty high-end resort, so we might need to amass a fortune first. Ah, just kidnap Byakuya, you'll be fine. Wait. Blue sky, white clouds, clear ocean, a warm sun,
Amazing.
and most importantly, happy laughter. This island is so peaceful, it's like heaven.
I see.
Like
yes.
heaven. Well, I suppose there may be some degree of overlap.
Huh?
How long face, Kyo? Do you not like this island?
Let's see.
Find it to my liking, though insufficient. I'm in an unknown place, yet the local inhabitants do not exist.
Unacceptable.
Perhaps a better way of putting it is boring as an anthropologist who values field work.
If that's the
I
case,
get it. True, it feels a little lonely when there's nobody else here but us. Perhaps it's because there are no other humans here that's so peaceful.
for example,
Do you think that even a beautiful island like this wouldn't be peaceful if others were here?
I see. Yes.
Large populations invite conflict, after all.
Well,
Though, without people, ideas aren't circulated and traditions aren't handed down.
hmm,
A world without good or bad, or a world with both good and bad. You're saying we can only choose one or the other? For a conversation that began as small talk, taking a turn for the philosophical.
if that's the case,
Still, I think it'd be best if lots of people could live in peace with hope.
let's see.
Many people have shared that wish deep within their hearts since that time. It would be nice if that wish came true one day.
Yes.
Unlike how your paradise is mundane to me, it's difficult for everyone to find happiness. That one was okay, actually. Eh. Oh, shit. Festival. And he's in the play. Okay.
Oh.
Momotaro's arrived at Demon Isle. The end of the story draws nigh.
So then,
Now, as the one inside the demon, I must consider how I shall chase down my foe. Yep, you guys know the drill. Traps. Okay. Oh no. Oh no! That sounds like a job for me. With these traps, our victory is assured.
yes.
Feel free to use the tools looted from the humans who raided the island in ages past.
This is
Can
exciting.
Momotaro and company survive the fall of despair and turn into hope? Thanks to Nagito, the show was a great success. Ah, it was green. I was really hoping I was going to get the blue option there. Oh well. More talent fragments for the talent fragment god. Meow.
hey,
Ah, Kyo! Those books you recommended were a big help. Thank you so much.
You see.
Delighted to hear that. Some books were quite high level. Curious as to your thoughts. It made me realize just how little I know. Outside, I learned a whole lot. curious that an idol such as you would take an interest in the origins of classical theater.
Let's see.
Might this be for an upcoming work? Oh, Jesus. I didn't even think about that particular bullet point, Rikara.
Sorry,
Can't talk about it quite yet,
but
since I may have to consult you for more advice further down the road.
that's why.
You'll be the first to hear about it once I can. Then I shall look forward to that day.
Beautiful.
I admire your attitude toward your work, Sayaka, proactively pursuing studies in unknown fields. I know it's surely a dream job, but now and then people look down upon it as vapid. I'm just an idol, but I want to put some real substance into my performance. Ah, so she's thinking like Rise Kujikawa. I dig it.
Excellent.
Splendid. I shall support you all the more.
That's good.
If you're interested, you should listen to my new single that came out last month.
I see, yes.
Indeed, some exposure to modern-day idol worship would surely be of great benefit to me.
Yes.
And yet, I am certain that my sister would take a liking to your music as well, Sayaka. I hope so. If you're interested, why don't you listen to it together with your sister? Sayaka, run! Sayaka, run! You are cloning a card.
Okie dokie. Farewell.
Yes, it does. It is the name of a music venue / strip club / it's something. But yes, that is exactly what it says. How you doing tonight, by the way? Yeah. Seriously though, Dustin, you should totally freaking play these games. The first one is on Xbox Game Pass, so you have no excuse. Actually, ooh. Hello, best girl. What are you going to give me? Gave me a good card, actually. The less I know about these sacred treasures, the better. That Monokuma is such a pest. Treasure hunts are for little kids and people who never grow up.
Gee.
It's truly absurd, is it not? Atua never created any sacred treasures. Considering it's one of Monokuma's activities, perhaps not worth worrying over. But it's an act of blasphemy. I cannot condone that, so let's hurry and collect them. Perhaps we can leave them be and simply let Atua strike down Monokuma in retribution. So, can this ever so convenient Atua of yours show us where those treasures are?
Atua has spoken.
This is to be our trial before graduation.
Mhm.
Speaking of someone who never grew up, not that I expected anything useful out of you. This is kind of a fan service game, and that's partially it, but at the same time, not really. Basically, I'm running characters around on this board to level them up for a battle tower. It's something.
However,
We're hardly pressed for time, so let's search leisurely in between sightseeing and
you
chores.
see,
I have reason to believe this task will take some time. Let's pace ourselves appropriately.
What's your problem?
No, make a lot more sense than Little Miss Head in a Cloud's Bikini model reject. Ouch.
You see?
Swimsuits are convenient. If you get dirty, you can just take off the top and hop in a shower. That's why you wear it? How slobbery. Yet suddenly I feel like we're on the same wavelength. I was only joking. Cleanliness is godliness, so I changed clothes appropriately. Hey now,
What the heck?
don't toy with my emotions.
'Cause Atua says so.
Coco, until I cannot ensure your longevity unless you practice proper cleanliness of clothes and body.
Well,
Tell your Atua to mind his own business. Although I suppose he has some decency after all.
yes.
The Atua of which she speaks seems to be worshipped among nature.
If so,
In conveying notions of hygiene, one can interpret this as a survival aspect of the faith.
maybe
Let's see. At least someone here makes sense.
it'll be okay.
Simply do as Atua commence, and he will ensure your safety no matter what. To be fair, Tales of Arise is kind of a good excuse, but yeah, DR1's on Game Pass. Oh, let's go ahead and use that card.
Sorry.
Sorry it caused you so much trouble this cold I caught, Kyo.
No.
There's no need to worry. It was a delight to read this book again, I assure you.
Wow.
It sure was interesting. As always, your recommendations are spot on.
I am pleased.
Many have taken an interest in my book recommendations as of late. This pleases me.
It's obvious.
Of course they would. Your field of expertise is people, and that relates to all of us, right? People's hopes and dreams and traditions, and the guidance of the wise people overseeing them.
Isn't that right?
It was more than just an interesting read, but seriously thought-provoking as well.
True.
The lure of anthropology differs from person to person. Yeah, another part of the beauty of humans.
Listen.
By all means, I'd be most pleased if you read another of my favorites and gave me your thoughts.
Yep.
Of course, if someone like me could be useful to you, I couldn't be happier. Yeah, I'm still near the start of the game, so no spoilers for Arise, people. Please.
Well then.
I'll be off now. Once you've recovered, I'll introduce you to another recommendation.
What?
You're leaving already? Well, not to take up all your time. I'm just surprised to see you in such a hurry.
Let's see.
Hardly busy. The hospital rooms bring back rather unpleasant memories.
Therefore.
I feel as though it's better if I limit my time here.
Perhaps?
See, I won't pry for any details. Sorry for keeping you here. Likewise, I meant no offense. Please pay me no mind.
That's weird.
Kyo just now seemed different than usual. Or maybe I'm delusional with a fever? I mean... I guess? Oh, it's not you I'm worried about, Ricard, although you need to get that game. It's actually really, really good. More talent fragments for the talent fragment god. Once again, I have cut a worthless object. A classic line that I'm compelled to quote.
Yes,
Right. It feels appropriate while mopping up beasts.
bring it on.
Don't come around here no more. Ah, that felt nice. You two seem to be enjoying yourselves. It felt like a chore at first, but then I realized it's essentially a real-life RPG.
Here we go.
By my hand, I found another beast! And another! Fascinating. I assume such technology was still many generations away.
Well,
Battling monsters seemed unbecoming of someone of noble blood. I'm glad to cooperate alongside everyone. It's proven to be quite the enjoyable activity.
Beautiful.
Allowing your fighting spirit to drive you is but a part of the beauty of the human experience.
I see, yes.
God, if it turned out to be Tales of Symphonia 3, I'd be just... That would be something. Also, why can people not spell Lloyd correctly? I'm sorry, that one actually drives me up the wall. It's kind of spelled like this, it's kind of spelled like this, people. Like that. But so many people go Y-O, and it drives me nuts. But I digress. Naturally, I too am rather enjoying this event.
If so...
Carefully considering how one can defeat an enemy, reiterating to the highest efficiency.
Excellent.
That's a true sense of accomplishment in that. Mr. Shinguchi, my good sir, you frighten me. Wow, Hifumi actually said something that made sense. God, please don't turn Tales into Animal Crossing. I'm begging you. Oh shit! I burned through all of Kyo's events because the Moncubs are generics. Cool. I mean, I can spell it pretty easily, but then again, you know, I fucking love Tales of Symphonia. You of all people should know that one. This is probably the bonfire. Yep.
I see, yes.
Bonfires have a very long and storied history of use in rituals across the world. Well, while you guys decide this one, I'm actually gonna go BRB and get myself a glass of water, because my throat be parched, yo. So while you guys debate over this one, I'm a BRB. Well, I'm back, and, really? Nobody gave a vote at all while I was gone? Oh, I'm taking this one, then. We're doing the rituals.
Yes.
She who assumed the role of God would light the blaze and oversee the ritual. Gods of fire, you say?
Oh?
Have I caught your attention?
Yes,
Not in the
indeed.
slightest. My eyes are drawn to the beautiful wires rather than the ephemeral flames.
Indeed.
I wonder if that suggests something regarding my previous life.
Let's see.
If reincarnation truly does exist, I have no doubt my sister and I have been siblings in every life. He's at the bonfire, pondered our past lives. Hey, I found the blue one. Awesome. Okay, that's a 5. I mean, don't get me wrong, stuff. Usually I have a glass of water on hand. I just didn't grab one before starting tonight. You are cloning a card. You are... Sure, whatever.
Thanks for
Okay,
carrying
cool. I got the
us.
level 2 weapons. Yay. Almost forgot about that. Final day. adventure turned out surprisingly worthwhile. Even my sister enjoyed herself. Bad touch. Bad touch. Right. So this is probably just a random coin. Yeah, that's about what I was expecting. Oh, okay, I was expecting 3. How many have we done so far? Basically, I'm wondering how close we are to the next part of the actual plot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15, and the next actual plot's probably 20. Well, I'm gonna go spend these my coins. While I'm doing that, if anybody has any suggestions on who to run next, speak now. Why would you do that, Steph? A card for Hina, okay. A card for fucking Bear, okay. And a card for Angie. Eh. Nothing fantastic, but nothing awful either. I'll have to check it afterwards, but Ricardo has given us a suggestion. Interesting choice of suggestion, but sure, we'll do that. Where are you? You are here. Once this camp comes to an end, I will have to return home. For now, I must have fun. At least Sonia has her priorities straight. Meow. Hell yeah! First island card was whatever, but I landed on the triple move. Damn, you go, girl. I mean, that's why I scrolled through the list stuff. Anyone without that little gold star on their icon is someone that I haven't done yet. Now mind, this one's also probably going to be kind of a try to burn it as quick as possible case. I might go long tonight just so I can do the next part of the plot. Mostly because I'm kind of hoping for the next, multiplier to this mode. Eh? Really?
That's wonderful.
Well, we're early enough in the game that this probably won't be too much of an issue. Which is probably a good thing because it failed. Yeah, let's go with 7 HP! No, fuck that, we're restarting. Oh, God. That's why I was willing to do it, because I knew if it crashed and burned, we were literally 2 turns in, basically. Blah, blah, blah. Didn't get a single hard event, didn't do anything, just immediately crashed and burned and had 1s across the board for all my stats. Wow. Just no. Perhaps I should wash this plate in the sink over there?
Hey, hey, hey!
No need for you to do chores like that, Miss Sonia. Hand it over and allow me.
Please wait.
But isn't it a good opportunity to try chores I've never done before here?
Oh, my.
You telling me you've never washed a dish before? The life of a princess sounds nice.
How pitiful.
An incantation for such tasks does not exist here. Therefore, one must rely on one's own hands.
My.
That's true. It's better to move your hands than your mouth. Alright, I won't stop you. But can I at least work next to you? God damn it, you simp. Don't think you need my permission for that.
I'm sorry.
You're absolutely right. Sorry for troubling you, Miss Sonia.
It appears you
Time is finite and impartial. It is the absolute law, immutable even by me, the Supreme Overlord. Get it already! Translation, you want me to put my hands to work too, right? Well, check this out! When my hands get serious, I'm a dishwashing machine! Having lost sight of your goal as the Morning Star, I'll find meaning solely in your boasts?
Of course not.
I'm not boasting about anything! I want to make this first for Miss Sonia a memorable one!
Let me ask.
What is it, oh Madonna of Darkness? That's a good one! That is a good one! Madonna of Darkness!
Miss Sonia?
Well,
No, it's just, I had a very difficult time understanding Gundam at first.
right.
It feels like we're often able to carry on conversations without confusion now. I mean, anyone would get used to the way this guy talks after 3 whole years.
How foolish of
My
me.
many-layer barrier must be weakening. Perhaps I must strengthen it with incantations.
That's obviously
Oh,
wrong.
come on! Can't you just be happy about being able to talk to other people? So this is the result of 3 years of space-time warping. How entertaining!
This is bad.
Sonia, not only has his way of talking infected you, but you're going down a weird path! He be a simpercar. And for some ungodly reason, Steph stands him. Trust me, I wish I understood why. I need more money. Meow. Oh, there's my heal. I mean, where's the fucking lie? Why couldn't you have activated that 1 turn sooner, Sonia? First, now I need to actually land on the damn shot. Angie, you mentioned being born and raised on an island in the ocean, right?
Oh, yeah.
That's right! This island reminds me of my homeland ever so slightly.
Wow.
That's fascinating. Would you mind telling me about your homeland?
All right.
As fellow exchange students from distant lands, I always did want to discuss them. Why, certainly. In exchange, will you offer a sacrifice? Sacrifice. You often say that word, but is the sacrifice you speak of a body part? Whole body? Or maybe some substitute? Just a little blood. Are sacrifices different in your country, Sonia? Oh, they're talking about sacrificing blood around Sonia, and literally all I can think is fucking chapter 4 of DR2. That was a scene.
Yes.
In one region of Nova Selic, where a child's life is in serious peril, offering up a properly raised mango and praying for protection of the child is still a custom. Oh, that would be a substitute sacrifice. So Atua desires your local flavors, I see.
I see.
Some countries, there are tales of sacrificing humans and praying to keep buildings erect. Ah, that would be a full body sacrifice. Atua does seek a large offering from time to time. This has been a most fascinating discussion. Maybe we can talk again sometime.
Of course.
Certainly. I'd love to discuss culture, customs, and cuisine as well.
Of course. Of
Right,
course.
yes! And Atua, of course! That was cute, and again, Ricard, where's the fucking lie? Game, let me into the shop! Eh! I have more than enough money. I just need the game to let me get into the shop so I can buy everything. Meow. Alright, skip Island 1. Weapon upgrade, armor upgrade. You know what? Because I have an abundance of money, we're gonna forcibly get the ability to roll 6. Shop card would have been useful about a turn ago, I suppose. No point not using that, that's just a free stat up. Oh, I can skip that. Okay, cool. The sky is blue, the sun's shining, the clouds are smiling, and beneath it all is yours truly!
You gotta be kidding.
Who can even conceive a scenario in which a serial killer frolics in broad daylight?
However,
Didn't you cease your crimes some time ago? You can't just ignore your past, but it does feel wrong to think of you as a serial killer now. Oh, stop right there, little Miss Pedangery! You trying to deny me identity?
I see.
But I mean, yeah, I'm not exactly on active duty lately.
Yep.
It ain't like I'm retired, I'm in it for life. The serial killer life chose me, you know?
My.
Is that so?
Yes.
You better believe it, and yet I abstain, because that's just how pure of heart I am.
Amazing.
Putting back your urge to kill, the passion of a serial killer never fails to fascinate me.
Yes.
I may be a daydreaming, pure-hearted man with a heart of cold, but someone else dreaming of me? A man's pure heart is infinite variety, but that head you got is downright inanimate. You think so? I think my sense of curiosity is very typical.
You SOB.
You shatter the background typical, my dude. Normies wouldn't pry that much out of curiosity. Crikey, there's even people who want to be friends with a serial killer. This is one messed up world. Genocider's always fun to watch. Meow. This island has a library that rivals that of my National Library in Host Peaks. That's splendid!
Amazing!
Look, they even have the latest issue of Occult magazine.
What?
Curiosity got the better of me from your plea. Turns out you're enamored by a trashy magazine.
I am sorry.
Not like I always read it, but this one just happens to be a serial killer edition. What of it? I doubt it contains anything important enough for a nation leader like you. I trust you should be able to obtain delicate information through more secure avenues.
No.
Precisely because I'm a leader that I value the perspective of popular culture.
Well,
You may see things differently, Byakuya, but I find plenty of meaning in these things. Different indeed. I simply cannot grasp your way of thinking. This special edition may actually be of interest to you.
you are right.
My premonition was correct. Please have a look at this entry here.
Yes.
Disappearance of Genocide Jack. What of it?
I see.
Genocide
I see.
Jack burst on the serial killer scene like a comet and vanished just as quickly. The irony of this happening right after a genocider scene. Just throwing it out there. Ever since entering this academy, Genocide Jack has been following your every order.
Naturally.
I don't need a magazine to tell me that much.
Then,
And how about In Pursuit of a Killer? Has Jack ended up in Hope's Peak Academy?
What?
I see. I
This
see.
article extrapolated data from when the murder stopped, giving it much more weight.
Wow.
I'm surprised they nailed it. Maybe the writer should quit and become a detective.
I see.
Scraping together anyone with talent. Light and dark as I have Hope's Peak Academy. This article could only be published in an occult magazine. Maybe the word of an insider here. Even ignoring the serial killer matter, it's true that the Academy recruits many unsavory types.
That is right.
I admire my classmates. After attending Hope Peak for 3 years, I'm rather attached.
However,
I do admit it has its faults. The management policy for assistant, for instance. Now isn't the time to ponder that. Although I'm sure the time will come when we learn more.
you are right.
First, we must gather as much strength as we possibly can. Well, that was an unexpected conversation. I'm gonna get back to the serial killer issue.
So, in other words,
One thing I do understand, well, is that you have impressively bad taste. Yaka Tagami, asshole extraordinaire. Actually. How much do I need here? More than I have. Okay. I should probably pick a couple random fights in here before I go. Eh? You are... Fuck it, why not? It's basically a free crack at the boss. I'm going to die, but I'm also going to restart at the start of the turn. No, with nothing unusual. Ow. Yeah, I was expecting to get spanked there. But that's okay. Because literally all that does is put me right back where I would have been without my kid. We're gonna just fight a few trash mobs in here. Try getting some experience. I'm definitely underleveled / undergeared for this.
That's wonderful. So then,
Sure.
it's okay.
Hey, this time I actually went off correctly. Sonia's suddenly looking much stronger. That hurt, but we're alive. I mean, that's basically what it. Fuck. God damn it, Rikara. Alright. Level 9 with a surgery stat up should be enough. Maybe not, because of the sleep. Yep. Only because of the sleep hit, though. If I hadn't been hit by sleep, I probably would have pulled that one off. Also, I should probably spend these since I've got them, huh? Yeah, because this asshole decided to block it first. Dick. Oh, shit. We're at this already. Okay, sure. I did, yes! I abso-freaking-lutely did. I have an entire country on my shores. Everything I do is for my kingdom. As such, I intend to accept any and every challenge for the sake of my country. Alright, you guys know the drill. I hear 3. I hear 1. So I'm going to take the alternative and say 2.
What do you think?
For today's tea time, I went through it with a uniquely Japanese tea. Does it suit your tastes?
Amazing!
It's lovely. Tea and treats this country are so much more refined than my kingdom. What have I done? I've allowed myself to completely indulge in your hospitality. When I'm with you, Kurumi, I can't help but feel safe and secure as when I'm at home.
I will grant your wishes.
Do you require anything from me? I'll do anything within my power.
Well,
Yes, I have a favor to ask of you.
listen.
Kurumi, today you should make a blood pact with— Oh, God.
Oh?
Make your pardon?
Which means?
To be more specific, in the event that my kingdom is under unprecedented threat, I would like to hire you as my personal maid.
That is.
Which means you would like me at work in your country?
Yes.
You're my first pick. I'm still immature as a princess. I'd sacrifice all for my kingdom. In the event that my best is insufficient, I'd like to borrow your strength.
Understood.
As a maid, being relied upon to such a degree is the greatest reward.
I will do my best.
Even if my master carries an entire kingdom on her shoulders, I shall support her with all my power. Kurumi, thank you so much. No matter how difficult things may get, I have someone to support me through
All
it.
right.
Always sunny in Nova Selic, you might say. So, Nova Selic is Philadelphia, confirmed. Hey, that was the blue one. Cool. That was worth it. That was 100% worth it. I was gonna say, okay, this time I didn't get sleep, which means he should just kind of die. Yay. Not exact, but it's a good start considering I still have a bunch of heart events to go through. You know what? Since I'm here, that lets me actually buy those. That. Might be able to get to Islands 4 or 5 with Sonya at this rate. Actually, am I at 6 away from any heart spaces? Yes, I am.
Which means?
And with that, Makengo and the bugs in my kingdom established a relationship of coexistence.
Oh,
Wow,
to see.
what a movie story! Thank you so much for telling Gonta. Thanks for a reset, Val. How you doing tonight?
Of course.
Oh, it's nothing. Anytime. sounds so wonderful. Someday Gonta wants to meet bugs of Novoselic. You're welcome anytime. I'm sure the bugs of my kingdom will welcome you with open antennas, too.
Oh.
Really? Gonta hope we can be friends.
I see.
Perhaps you could help research the cohabitation between Makengo and bugs and aid our
I
progress.
am concerned.
Present in my kingdom, we lacked researchers in the field of biology. Gonta would be helpful if Gonta go?
Yes.
Of course! You'd be incredibly helpful.
Then.
When Gonta out of here and graduate from Hope's Peak Academy, maybe Gonta really will go. Oh, right, cause your schedule, it's FUBAR right now, isn't it? Not just to Sonia's country, but on a journey to meet bugs all over the world.
Could it be?
It sounds lovely. Is that a new possibility you just thought for your talent? Gonta don't know yet, but one thing Gonta's been thinking about. Gonta know about all kinds of bugs, but there's so many bugs Gonta not meet yet.
Maybe.
There is much Gonta won't know until Gonta can talk to them face to face.
For sure.
You see, that applies to bugs and people both.
You're right.
If Gonta go on journey, Gonta should get advice from well-traveled folk like Rentaro and Kyoko. Folk like Sonia and Angie can maybe guide Gonta around their homelands. Can Gonta ask that favor of Sonia when time comes?
I'll leave that matter
Indubitably.
to your discretion.
You can count on me, Gonta.
Thank you.
Thank you, Sonia. Gonta will be really helpful. Gonta will help bug research too. Maybe meeting people to work with is best part of coming to this academy. Alright, that was a cute scene, not gonna lie. That's what I was hoping to see. That lets me get straight to the third island's boss. Meow. And it's set. The sunshine feels lovely,
However,
but it's almost too much.
yes.
The sun is at its highest point, so perhaps it's too hot. Allow me to put up a beach parasol.
My.
Thank you very much.
Um,
However, in that case,
that is
like a
correct.
place to sit and rest. Naturally, I'll also set up a beach chair. Oh
Wow,
my, that would be wonderful.
I am concerned.
Then on the other hand,
Yes.
a glass of tropical juice would be most fitting. I made fresh juice from the island fruits. Good God, Karumi's just on top of the pole here.
I shall
Perfect.
praise you.
I have nothing else to add.
Oh
Huh?
my. What do you think?
What is it? There's something else you're lacking? No, I'm not lacking anything. In fact, I feel like I have something I should not.
I see.
I feel a sense of security like I'm home, but that itself feels unusual.
Excuse
Did I
me.
push things too far? I'm sorry if I troubled you.
No.
Not at all. And this juice is simply delightful.
I shall
You've
praise
outdone
you.
yourself. I salute you, madam. You seem to be satisfied. I am glad.
Oh my.
It really does feel off. What exactly could it be? Okay, then. You know what? I'm gonna try and make a push for round 5. I mean, I've got the second tier weapon upgrade, so that should help a lot now. That might be useful as a teleportation. Ow. But it dies. And I should heal from leveling. Hey, boss. Okay. That hurt, but I'm going to level, so it's fine. Let's give this a shot. Hell yeah. It would have been a 2-shot against me, though. Worth noting that. Nice. The encounter card would probably just drop me on Kia right about now.
Right.
I thought for sure he was going to take money from me.
Well,
Oh god. Why am I about to talk to the bear? Bear gave me something really good. What the fuck? I really need to be able to hit this. You know what? The high jump might be worth something here. Once I'm out of this, of course. Because right now it would just throw me into somewhere in here. I mean, on the upside, she's gaining mad levels. Oh shit, festival. Okay. She's doing a street performance.
All right.
With Her's help, I will combine this country's monkey shows with Makongo spinning. I got a bad feeling about this, but I'll give it my best shot too. Right. So, since they're being very blatant about who they're going to interact with, and one of them is Best Girl, yeah, I'm taking this one. Oh, never heard of that before. I'm curious, so I'll watch. Right then. Nataro, if you would, please jump through the hoop. Heck yeah, I will. Yeet! That was a pretty nice jump. If there was a coin hovering in the hoop, you'd have caught it. I don't know what the better part of that was. The fact that Chiaki made a Mario reference? The fact that Monotaro literally went yeet? Or the fact that that was the blue choice on a blue character? He did just say yeet, and it was great. That was 100% worth the cost of admission right there. Acknowledge it, friend. Acknowledge it. God, that was awesome. Unfortunately, I'm still rolling like crap in regards to getting to the fucking treasure chest. I think I'm just going to try escaping the manual way. I mean, at this point, everything in here is basically a one-shot. Alright. Yeah, the dungeon. This will let me use the high jump and hope I land somewhere good. Although, actually, I'm so close to the first island. If I use the encounter now, I'll end up on Mekon. Okay. Just roll. Two's enough. Counter card now would probably take me to hero. Oh, heart space. That's an easy choice. We. Okay. I'm just gonna skip this one because we just saw this event with Kyo. That this is the one where they're all acting like it's an RPG. But we literally just saw that event with Kyo. Fuck it, let's go straight to the funhouse. I've got a huge level advantage. Maybe that'll make up for gear here. Okay, maybe not. Well, shit. And again, that was the mid-boss. You are... You know what? I'll actually try this. Oh, shit. He actually succeeded. That puts me at the third island. Oh, that's right. Success card. Derp. Still, that helps. I'm not going to have much time to do anything with it, but that helps. I mean, I'm not dying in one hit. I die in 2 hits, but so did he. Sonia's not going to have much in the way of skills, but she's going to have levels to her name is what's going on here. So many high jump cards. You're cloning a card, okay. I have so many high jump cards right now. Ow, okay, I'm gonna die here. Sonia, you just survived that with 1 health. You're gonna get it all back in about 2 seconds. But holy shit. I had a feeling. Meow. Well, she made it to Island 5. Now to get a shitload of talent fragments. This is the real reason I wanted to get to Island 5. Fucking double talent fragment spaces. Thanks, Kakishiyama454 for the follow. How are you doing tonight? And it's bonfire time. All right.
Yes.
I should savor this moment so I can remember it forever. You know what? Given that screen name, and the fact that he's been part of this little miniature storyline, we're gonna do ghost stories. He's not here, but fucking Kyo is. Whoops. Oh well. Last day, a conspiracy involving my family unfold and relatives closest to the victims apprehended. Lusting for wealth and power, staining one's hands with the beautiful crimson of repugnant deeds. A harrowing, sorrowful, and most fascinating tale. Humanity makes for the most terrifying stories. That was the scariest story I know, so I'm glad you seem to like it. I must express concern for your safety upon your return, having heard such a realistic story. To think you may very well be involved in some manner of conspiracy yourself. Ah, it is frightening indeed. I didn't intend to cause needless worry. I'm sorry, I didn't think that far ahead.
Please listen.
Security at the castle has been ramped up since the incident, so please, don't worry about me. Io, of all people, showed genuine concern. Yeah, every other ghost story event that's happened at the bonfire, yeah, Kakichi's been involved in that, which is why I went for that. Seemed appropriate. But hey, I got blue fragments, so we'll take that. Okay. I definitely don't have enough time to get into and out of the dungeon. So I think my best bet now is going to be kind of aim for the talent fragment spaces if I can. Talent fragments and levels. Ow! Okay, that hurt. Ow. That was not what I was expecting. Ah, well. Alright, this one in the corner was a double space, wasn't it? Irony. I get to Island 5, and yet I still end up grinding all my remaining time out on Island 3. Well, I might as well put that 4 to use. Okay. You are giving me a card. Okay.
Naturally. Farewell.
That's would have been nice about 2 turns ago. Just saying. What if I got? Okay, so unless I hit the double, there's no way I can get any more levels out of Ice Freeze. And I can't hit the double. So it looks like my final turn play is to go gain levels. Cool. Fire burns in my heart. As long as I have this, I know I can keep pushing forward. Dang. Cool. Alright. Now, I think I want to just go with a passive for her. Yeah, I can only get 2 on it. 2 on it. Well, 1 on. Might help if I pick the right option, huh? Either way, that is where Sonia's story ends for now. Okay. Go get my coin. I got a gold coin. Okay. Because the gold machine is the hardest to get coins for, but there's a good reason for that. I just got level 4 mommy. Okay. Not who I was hoping for, but cool. Type card from Sorry, I'll take that considering he's one of my strongest characters right now, unironically. And a present. Not bad. Not bad at all. We'll take care of that one later. Ironic, with both Mommy and Monokuma, I have level 1 and level 4. Anyway, does anybody have any suggestions for who to play next? Swindler? Okay. I'm getting a lot of cerebral characters in tonight. Huh. I have much thinking to do about my talent as the ultimate imposter going forward. Yeah, you do, dude. There's a lot that can be done with that talent, both good and evil. Let's be realistic here. On the upside, cerebrals are the ones that have the money booster. Awesome start. Awesome start. I love it. I have to go into the first island and take the experience because, ow, that first fight hurt. Naturally, I'm going to struggle to get out of the first island. Whatever, let's just take the random event. Blah, 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 blah. He has no memory. He wanted to eat himself. Defense went up. Okay, sure! These early rolls being kind of bad sucks, but it's okay because I need money anyway. I think I'm actually going to get just a little bit more money. For reasons. Perfect. Now I can get this, 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 and most importantly, this. Now to slowly crawl my way over to the first boss fight. Because my roles as Swindler are garbage. No, seriously, game. I'd really love to get better rolls. Whatever. There's something I'm incredibly curious about as the ultimate cosplayer.
What?
Arden, was that addressed to me?
Yeah.
About your clothing. Those clothes aren't exact replicas of Byakuya's, but very close, right?
Actually,
Suit, glasses, clothes, everything is top tier. You look like aristocracy from head to toe.
Naturally.
Well, I should. Cheap clothing, nobody would believe I'm the ultimate affluent prodigy.
but
What I'm most curious about is your physique. Oh?
it's
Either
plain
your
to see,
outfit was custom made or you crafted it itself from raw materials.
like I thought.
Having realized that, curiosity got the better of me and I just had to know. So which is it? And what you plan to do when you become someone other than Byakuya? That's a trade secret. But come on, for the sake of cosplay and all that's good, you must tell me. It's custom made. I admire your dedication to becoming someone else.
You're
If it's
right.
handmade, I'm glad I've met someone to talk about clothes with trade and trade tips. So,
Such silly.
what kind of imposter would show their hand? He basically just told Tsumugi, fuck off. You know what? I'll take the one. The one is actually really useful. But first things first. Hooray. Game, please stop with the low rolls. I'm begging you. You actually start with Shuichi, but I do have the level 1s of everybody, so the short answer is yes, I do have both of them. Yes, splendid! I see you've been studying diligently, even away from school, Rantaro! Hey, I couldn't slack off knowing you've made homework and quizzes for me, Taka. Oh?
See.
Quizzes from Taka, you say? Intriguing. Could I bother you to make one for me as well? For one with a passion for learning? Say no more! I'm thrilled to study alongside kindred spirits! My education prior to high school was inadequate, so I'd like to make up for it now. Yakuya! You can count on me! I'll be there alongside you cheering on your effort with all my might!
How should I?
But judging from your test results, Byakuya, you sure don't seem to be lacking in education.
Wow.
Did you study that much on your own? Talk about impressive. That's a given while borrowing Byakuya Togami's lateness. Just imagine him with poor grades. True enough. I can't imagine it's easy becoming another person entirely. Yakuya, your efforts deserve rewarding, but living a lie is far from an admirable life. I don't even know how to respond. Such blatant disrespect for your studies. Taka, you're making a mountain of a molehill.
Don't worry.
Simply acknowledging my life up to now and supporting me is all I can ask for.
That's right.
My talent is my own burden to bear. You need not concern yourself with it.
So unsure.
Right. So let's cherish our study time together while we can, side by side. That one was cute. Well, I guess since I have the well, okay, I don't have enough for it. Whatever, let's start heading south. Right? Oh shit, it's this already. Okay. Ideas for potential. New potential, you say? I feel that by revealing my true identity and talent to my classmates, and be accepted by them in turn, has allowed me to see it in an all new light. You know what? Kakichi, you are the newcomer here. You go ahead and choose what option I'm taking here. Just yours. Yours alone. If you're not familiar with how this game works, all it's really going to do is influence basically who I talk to in the next scene. More often than not, we have no way of knowing for sure, but yes, Steph is that guy. But sometimes it's blatant. Sadly, this is not one of those cases. It's not the first time you've done that stuff. No opinions, Kokichi? Which of these choices to take? It's almost like it's clockwork, isn't it, Steph? I mean, there are worse ways to spend dinners. Let's be realistic here. Okay. So it seems like Akichi doesn't have an option on opinion on what we're choosing here. So we're going to take the first one here. I'm not going to lie, I was really hoping this would be Byakuya and Byakuya. New cosplay, Sumugi. Do you do it to enjoy the act of becoming someone else? Someone you like?
Yeah.
That's right. To a cosplayer, wearing a costume is an act of love for our favorite characters.
I see.
Fascinating. I never considered that one could adapt another's identity for their enjoyment. Taking an interest in cosplay? I'd be happy to help you find your way.
What?
Me? Cosplay?
It's fine.
We'll talk about the woes of losing weight, but pulling off a large bill is no easy task either. Once, a thin friend of mine got obsessed with sumo manga, and it was a nightmare building the suit.
That's
The most
fine.
important thing, of course, is choosing a character you love, not one that fits you. Passion is quite impressive. Sorry, I kind of get carried away whenever I see a chance to drag someone new into the swamp.
That's
Don't
fine.
apologize. From what you've told me, donning a new identity brings you a great deal of joy. Yeah, I guess that is technically still a plot twist for you. Although it's not going to be much longer before it gets revealed. But yeah, no, this is a totally separate character. The ultimate imposter. Perhaps with your guiding hand, I too may uncover something new in it. Can I take that as a yes? You're going to cosplay? Woohoo! That's hell you're walking into, and don't think I'll be letting you escape so easily. Maybe after this, I'll be able to see my town in a new light. Swindler, run. Hey, that was the blue choice. We'll take that. You are actually giving me the warp. Fuck yes. Let's get spanked. Okay. If I survive getting put to sleep, I should be able to kill it. Unfortunately, that was not surviving being put to sleep. But the good news is I'm in the dungeon, so it's fine. Anything, that just gives me an excuse to gain a little bit of experience the old-fashioned way real quick. Because the mobs are one-shots. Eh?
Rise and shine or shine. That's wonderful. So then,
Fuck it, let's go.
it's okay.
Hey, they got it right. Okay, Swindler's in good shape now. Figuratively, of course. Meow. Yeah, this is gonna be a win this time around. Yep. Nice. Behold, the reason I bought a one-move card. That was easy. Hell yeah. That was a good island transition there, for sure. And let's go ahead and start leveling up lightning on him. I have a spell I can cast. And you know what? We're gonna fucking send it straight into the next dungeon. Like, we're gonna try not to waste too much time here. I'm gonna actually make a push on him. 6. Drags me all the way out here. Okay. I'm definitely gonna need to get some experience here, though. Because these guys hurt. Kind of the idea, yeah, Steph. Oh boy. Unavoidable mid-boss. Let's go. 4, okay. Ow. Ow. Yeah, the mid-boss is gonna kill me. Ow. That's kind of what I was expecting, but that's okay. Right? You are... Sure. You succeeded. Okay. So I now have Island 2's gear. Why would you think of this guy specifically? Alright, let's try this again. Maybe the higher level gear will help. Yikes, that was close. Oh, so is it like freaking Underling in Neptunia? Is that what's going on there? You are cloning a card. Please clone the double square card. Yes! Okay, that's a great thing to get cloned. Hell yeah. Because that is why I've got the second one move. I can go here. And then pop it, which is going to yeet me back to the center island. Right next to the shop where I can regenerate it to boot. Nice. To boot, that's exactly 4 spaces away from me. Meaning, I can just go up here. Pick this up so I can get away from the 4th island. And you know what? I'll do that too. Because I actually do need to get the gear upgrade this time. You know what? We're actually going to take the hard event. As the Noon Bell tells enter stage left, the Cinderella slaughter herself, Genocide Jack!
What?
Do you have any business with me? Do I have business, you ask? I don't not have business, nor am I busy bringing the business. Let's get down to business. Before my Mobicide graduates, I want to settle things. So, from here on, no more lies, and don't even think about running.
Very
I heard that you've given up on murder and mutilation to stay on Byakuya's good side. I never break my true vow of love offered up to my white knight. However,
No.
sometimes you just gotta make exceptions. So why are you jacking my white knight's good looks? He may allow it, but I sure don't. So before your tragic outcome, I'll hear your excuses.
Don't worry.
Using one appearance may harm not only the impersonated, but those around him as well, I know. Harm, charm, that's baby stuff. Plus, my white knight could never be harmed by someone like you. Either way, there just ain't no way I can overlook your uglification of his style.
Listen.
Taking the appearance of others is my life. Indeed, I wouldn't be here if not for that.
Listen.
See ya, Steph. I don't intend to ask for forgiveness. It means nothing to the victims, after all. This guy gets it! Much like a serial killer, your backstory don't even matter for dip! So, why my white knight, anyway?
Naturally.
Because Byakuya Togami is the most reliable person among the entire group. That's why. This guy really does get it.
No.
But damn, my dude looking like a pale bear with with legs. Try again once you've lost 99% of that flab.
Not possible.
Like the contrary, Byakuya Togami's low reserve of body fat is his sole fault. Same could be said for you. You never survive in Antarctica like that. My white knight is perfect in just the way he is, and you'd never survive in the Sahara! She's got a point. Maybe this guy doesn't get it. Your aesthetic sense is trash! But I already knew that much. Oh, whatever. Congratulations, you managed to fend me off with the power of boredom alone.
What?
That's all it took. You seem to have surrendered rather easily.
What?
You're talking to a little serial killer here, or do you want to be chopped into chunks?
Yep.
Just be glad we had a common bond with my white knight, eh? And I'd never break my vows of love. You can't kid an old cure, but I kid too, kid! Best if we leave it at that. Okay, then. Oh, we're at the festival. Okay. He's doing a pantomime. Okay.
I see.
Never realized that acting could be more exhausting than impersonating. Time for a break. Alright, Ricardo. You know what I want to pick here, but Taka, Chiaki, or Kamaru. God damn it. I mean, you're not wrong. We've seen evidence. Kamara? Okay. Yeah, I thought I practiced plenty, but juggling is really hard. It's hardly a skill one can pick up immediately. All considered, I'd say you're doing fine. If I had to give one bit of advice, try to relax a bit. You seem rather nervous.
Correct.
True. I'm sure being nervous isn't helping. Okay, deep breaths. Deep breaths. Chat with Kamara for a while. And she was the red one. Damn it. Thanks, game. I hate it. I have literally zero business in the shop. That's the problem. Swindler's garbage rolls are catching up with me again. This sucks. Okay, I have 6 available. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh. You know what? I'll take that. Oh, I miscounted. Fuck. Is there anything I can hit with a 6? No, there isn't. God damn it. Well, I guess I'm getting an inventory expansion. I was thinking very long and hard about Chiaki, but eh. I guess I at least got double the cards, which means he does get 2 strength boosters at the very least. You are cloning. Clone the strength card, please. Hey, cool. Fuck. I actually have to give up a double square here. Because all of these are just straight up stat boosters. There's literally no point in me not using them. Now I need to be able to land on the damn shop, though. Which is going to be the hard part here, no doubt. Ouch. Thanks, game. I hate it. I was going for intellect, and I got both the one in front of it and the one behind. Seriously, game? Yeah, I'm just gonna yeet. I've wasted too much time. The shady part is ending up on Island 1. I was really hoping to end up on Island 3. Basically, Swindler's screwed is what it boils down to. And he downgraded the equipment. Basically, I think my play is actually going to be... It's just gonna be go to Island 3. This is really the only play I have at this point, because he burned way too much time trying to get in Island 4, because the dice in this game, it hates me. Oh, I want the other one. You know what? I'll take that. Actually, I rolled literally the only thing I didn't want to roll there. Not worried about the revive. I wanted that. More importantly, though, is this. Bonfire. Bonfire. I knew it. I'm sitting around a bonfire and talking. With lots and lots of meat. What a splendid event. Alright, Ricardo, this time I've got no particular opinion, so what are we doing? Yeah, never mind, that was not the one I was expecting to pick. I was expecting either the duel or the meat. But, sure, Chihiro's a precious... I mean, the last time we saw him take something the wrong way, Sakura quite literally flicked him harder than she was supposed to. And given this is Sakura, this means he probably went through a wall. But it's okay, because Chihiro's a precious cinnamon roll, so this is acceptable. Takes great courage to come forth with information withheld from your peers. Couldn't have reached this point on my own. You're a big inspiration to me, Byakuya. You kept something about yourself secret too, and then you decided to tell everyone.
You know,
Seeing that gave me the push I needed. Incredible. I can hardly believe that's something I did had a positive influence on someone else. Oh, I doubt I'm the first person you affected positively with your actions, Byakuya. You put so much work into being their leader, I promise you that someone's noticed. Well, Chihiro was the blue choice, so we'll take that. You are giving me a card.
all right. Farewell.
One more event for the road.
Yeah.
Plane, huh? Haven't been on one of those in a minute. Hell, doubt I'll ever be on one again. Never know. Who can say where life will lead you?
Listen.
You're more than simply a prisoner. You're recognized as an ultimate after all. Even so, it'd be all too convenient to let myself daydream.
I
I can
see.
sympathize, but I must voice my opposition.
Listen.
Harsh as it may be for the likes of us, our goal here is to find new possibilities for our talents. Personally, I don't intend to divert my eyes. I assumed you were the same. I don't
Jeez.
intend to neglect the assignment, but I sure don't see my possibilities as endless.
Yeah.
There still needs to be a clear line drawn between the plausible and the impossible.
In other words,
Nobody will find it for me, so I need to be strict and proactive in finding it myself.
Listen.
And you've decided that you won't allow yourself to have any sort of freedom?
Yeah.
That about sums it up.
Oh.
Not that I'm implying you should do the same. There are plenty of differences between us.
Not possible.
I'm not so sure about that. I intend on finding my own land draw personally.
That's right.
Even my own life going forward, doubt I'll be able to fly freely again. Even if this is a virtual world, I never thought I'd get to visit a tropical island like this. That makes two of us.
Yeah.
I doubt I can ever forget this scene. Woe is you, Ryama. Woe is you. And you had one job. That should do, though. In order to move on with my own life, I'll have to choose a new name by graduation. Well, his was short and simple, now wasn't it? Yeah, I have enough to get one more level out of that. And then... you can put a couple points in a crit. Cool. Another coin. Woohoo. Alright. Next. I really, really want to get to the next part of the actual plot tonight. That's why we might be going long tonight. So, Ricardo, go ahead and pick our next poison while I spend coins. Present. Type card for Himiko. And hello, level 4 Nagisa. Why am I getting all the UDG characters first? Like, legit, look how much of the UDG cast I have compared to the others. It's just like, okay, but why though? Yeah, I'll be honest, I have a feeling she was coming. And my god, we're getting all the cerebrals in tonight. Okay, sure. But yeah, we'll play 2B, sure.
I will do my
I have
best.
much work to do here, both in refining my talents and offering my services to students. Yay! Her dice seem to be hating her too. I love it. I don't like what this game is doing to me with dice right now. Just throwing that out there. Perfect. That was actually the roll I was aiming for there. Alright, what's this one? Passing by this one, we saw this one just earlier tonight as Sonia. This is the one where she's all, oh my god, it's too hot. But we saw that one earlier tonight as Sonia. And you're taking what little money I already had. Wow, fuck you too, my cubs. Of course, Vonda would give a bulk and brawn card. Okay, I have enough to get it. Wait, do I? Yes, I do after I sell the bulk and brawn card. Fuck that. Give me that. Give me that. Give me that. Fuck, I miscounted. Whatever, it's fine. Not really, but whatever. Yay. Second island open. And... party event. Meow. Should be able to do a version update now.
Please, go
Working
ahead.
late, I see. Would you care for some hot tea and snacks? Wow,
Yay!
thank you. You're working late too, Kirumi.
It
You
seems
seem to
as
be up late working every night. Is that personal research?
if- What do you think?
Or do you still have to monitor this virtual world?
Um,
Monitoring is going fine now. I'm about to push an update for my alter ego.
that
Alter
is-
ego? That's the AI you created, correct? Most impressive fruit of your labor. There's a lie, though. You're embarrassing me.
That is
For the
correct.
country. No, for the whole world. AI is only getting more and more crucial. Skynet incoming. I mean, what?
Yes.
Your talent is critical in clearing a path to a bright future for our world. If you
Mm,
put it like that, it's beyond embarrassing. I'm not sure how to respond.
either way.
Simply take the words at face value. I wish to support you. Feel it strongly. Precisely how immense the possibilities are that you possess, even I cannot say.
What should
Whoa,
I do?
just a second! I'm starting to get too worked up.
I will
I'll
grant
provide
your
you support
wishes.
anytime. If you feel it necessary, please call for me.
Thank you.
I mean, I asked for that one, but god damn it anyway. Thank you. That's the right thing to say, right? What do I do at times like this? I'm fully aware I asked for that one, Ricardo, but all the same, god damn it.
Yeah.
First pattern is done. Got the missing materials online. I might be done in time for the event. Blue sky and sea. I never thought I'd be screaming to make a costume in paradise. Without my basic preparations, I'll never make it in time. Thanks, latest obsession! Mood.
What do you think?
Fine work, Tsumugi. How's progress? I know I asked you to manage my schedule, but my heart sinks every time you ask that.
Are you feeling alright?
Perhaps you need a break. I've prepared black tea and cookies. Please try it.
Thank you.
The sugar soothes my tired brain. I'm so lucky to have you here right now.
That is.
Is that your costume in progress? Complex design. The end result will be captivating. Really? I'm glad you think so. Praise for a work in progress really fuels my motivation.
That is correct.
However, I have just one concern.
What do you
Is
think?
it possible to take something you created in this virtual world back to the real world? I was worried about that too, so I was sure to get confirmation. Any works related to our towns may be reproduced once we return, if at all possible. Pattern papers seem possible, but I'll probably have to sew the costume once I'm back. We're here for a long term after all. I'd have skipped class if I couldn't make costumes.
It seems as if.
Costume making and cosplay events must be incredibly important to you then.
Sorry.
I was exaggerating.
Yeah.
Even if it wasn't possible to make costumes, I'd prioritize a big pre-graduation event like this. Though I wouldn't be happy about it. Passion is... I have no idea how to pronounce that, Karami, please. I'm probably showing a bad otaku habit right now.
What do you
In
think?
my view, it's worthy of support.
That is correct.
You require dinner? I'll make preparations immediately, so please continue your work. If this keeps up, I won't be able to live without a maid anymore! And see, this is why I say Chapter 2 was literally just... She snapped. Mary? You are cloning a card. What cards am I even holding at the moment?
Farewell.
Oh, okay. That's actually not a bad card to get cloned. Experience! And second dungeon. Okay. So, what are my items right now? A 4s and a 2. Okay. Well, first things first. Definitely need to get at least a little bit of experience. Level 10. Okay. Oh, shit, potential.
I am a maid after all.
I'm a maid through and through. I live to serve. That I believe will never change. However, I can consider this a command from the Academy. I should consider things I normally would not. Yep, you know the drill, Ricard. First one. Alrighty.
Either way.
In raising the young, support a future.
What do you
May
think?
sound too obvious as a new potential. I believe this is one way I can use my talent.
What?
So you called me here to ask for funding?
No.
Nothing like that. I simply wanted to brainstorm ideas. You employ many world-class stewards and run businesses. So I sought your advice.
That is correct.
I've worked for CEOs and supported startups, but I have no experience in founding a company of my own.
Naturally.
I see a Chiaki emote. Welcome back, Kikichi. So you want me to play along with your fantasy? In my opinion, act on it as soon as you get out. Investing in Hero or Leon's harebrained schemes would be a colossal waste, but your abilities are easily on par with my own top stewards. I'll make an exception for you. Yakya, this isn't an order for a master. In the past, I would have dismissed it as a silly fantasy.
Understood.
I've decided, this isn't an order from a specific person, but an order for the future of many. I'll make this happen. Yakya, allow me to ask formally. Will you be my business advisor?
That's
Fine. Now that you're on my side, you best not screw this up. One promising lead toward new potential. That one was cute, not gonna lie. And it was the blue one. Awesome. That should mean I can get her first magic spell. Which, I guess I'll give her ice. I just want, you know, something that's better than her melee. Ta-da. Hang on just a second, everybody. Need to check something. Thanks, Nat. Sorry about that. Something was just drawing my attention on the stream, and I had to check it. We're good now, though. I feel like I can go literally anywhere in this beach house. Yeah, we'll give the boss fight a quick shot. Okay, good. Sleep Mist. Which is what I really needed there. Awesome. Okay, what are my movements? A 4 and a 2. That doesn't help. Oh, that works. I just have to survive a mid-boss fight. Kaede's story is already done. That she was actually the very first one I did. Oh, you mean the fact that she's right there? Yeah. She shows up occasionally, but yeah, her story was the very first one I did. But I have been archiving my stream, so if you wanted to go back and check hers, you absolutely could. Anyway, use the 4, because that is here. And Kyo's here too. Okay. So, first things first, get the f off this island. Oh, that's useful. Just use this. Because now I can get this. Sadly, I'm gonna have to spend a turn on the central eye no matter what I do. That was a 6. He dies. Yeah, the characters appear and disappear every turn, as you can see. 1, 2... Ooh, I can get experience if I use the 4. Meow. Okay. You're giving me a card? Alright. I think I want to just make a... Actually... No, I kind of need to not skip this upgrade. So, I think my play here is going to be get some talent fragments. And then cast the shot guard. Puts me on the the 4th island shot guard. And I have enough to get both of these. Cool. And I think I will sell this to get this. Okay. You are... No, I don't trust you right now. Just spent all this money on Island 3's equipment. As much as I'd like to get Island 4's equipment, there's also a good chance you just knock me down to Island 2, so no. Okay. You know what? We'll detour and get the hard event. You know.
Please, go ahead.
I think we've seen this one in Hajime and Chiaki stories, but both of them have been a hot minute, so... Today's afternoon tea is accompanied by matcha cake, peach parfait, and French toast sandwiches. I've gathered your dishes with flowers from the island. Do enjoy it and keep up the good work.
That is
Oh dear,
troubling.
it seems you dropped your fork. Please allow me to bring another. Remy is busy yet again. She's more eager than ever since our lodging began. I haven't seen her rest for a second.
Perhaps
I'm really bad asking her help with any time-consuming task right now.
I will grant
Did you
your
call for
wishes.
me? Please do not hesitate. I'll do anything within my power. How long have you been there?
Well,
Actually, the game I'm playing has some items that are tricky at farm solo. I'd much rather play it with friends than randos, so I'd like to team up with someone.
That's...
Multiplayer buddies, huh? What am I then, chop liver? I was already planning on asking you, Hajime. This is a 4-player game. If I need 2 more, I thought Karumi might be good at games too.
That is
Very well. I'll learn the controls right away. Can I borrow the game for a short while?
Huh?
Are you sure that's okay?
Yes,
Past employer once requested that I play a game with them.
I do not
I have
know.
experience with most genres, so by all means, please do not hesitate to rely on me.
No.
Wow, that's Karumi for you. She really can do anything. That's not quite the game I was expecting, but see, I was thinking like Final Fantasy 14.
Nice to meet
Right
you.
then. Can I set just one condition?
Yes.
What would that be?
Well,
So, I'm guessing you treat even a game as a job request and carry it out flawlessly, right?
it's gonna be
I don't mean to
fun,
deny that from you. Request is a request if that's how you want to think of it.
but still,
Giving a game all you've got should be fun for you.
right?
If you're having fun, I want you to also put all you got into enjoying it.
That is.
Enjoying a request. Never considered that.
That's
Really?
right.
And I want you to try to be mindful about that moving forward.
That's...
See, there's a chance that might also help with Karumi's assignment.
No.
Not that you asked for help, so pardon me if I'm being a pest.
No.
I think it's exactly as you say, Hajime.
Yes, of course.
I may have to think outside the box. That possibility cannot be discounted.
I'm glad.
It's just something that came to mind. But I'm glad you agree. Chiaki Nanami is best girl. As you've probably figured out just by looking around at, my alert box, the custom emote. Yeah, Chiaki Nanami is very much best girl.
Let's go.
Alright. That out of the way, let's get pumped for a gaming marathon. Wait, don't we need 4 people? Who's the 4th? Alright, let's try and make a move for the hospital. Yeah, like that. Meow. I'm gonna fight a mid-boss. I'm gonna at least fight a mid-boss on Mame. Yeah, getting Island 3's gear definitely helped. Who shows up is random. I mean, case in point, before I confirm this, Shuichi's literally right below us. Anyway, it's mid-boss time. And it's dead! You take those. Me? You are giving me a card? Okay. So now, we're just gonna move over here, get the warp card. Oh, festival time. Okay. Hey, the street performers. She's on the customer side. Rather than aid others, I'm to be pampered. Perhaps that's a challenge in itself. Coming from Karumi, that's an interesting. The school festival, everybody tries something different. Karumi, don't do anything! I like that. Rikara, where are ya? Oh, you know what I'm actually asking you, so what are we doing here? Shopping? Shopping.
Hey there.
Hey there, Karumi. I'm selling jewelry here. Anything catch your eye?
What do you think?
Can't wear anything that would interfere with my job. What would you recommend? How about this hairpin? It's modest at first glance, but it's actually adorned with gems. See, it doesn't match your tie. The subtle touches that make it all work in tandem.
That is fine.
Beautiful. Can I have just one, please? Another prized possession. Also, random Mukuro. And it was the red. Well, okay. It was Mukuro, so that makes sense. And it's dead. Thanks, game. I hate it. What's in this shop again? Oh, okay. There is a 1 here. Cool. So, get that so I have it ready. Place the double with the quad. don't need that since I always level up. That lets me get another one of these. You are giving me a surgery.
Wonderful. So then,
Alright, let's gamble. They failed.
Hey!
Awesome.
Ah!
That actually genuinely sucks, not gonna lie. Anyway, I can go literally anywhere. Use that excuse to eat myself across everything. Oh my god. Whee! Might want to pick a fight or two on my way over there. I got fucked over by that surgery. Yeah, that's kind of what I thought was gonna happen with the friggin' -10 to everything. Yep, even Izuru is in this game. I know what I want to do, I just need to execute it. Ow! Okay, that... Fuck. So basically what I'm gathering here is Kirumi's screwed. There is nothing I can do thanks to that fucking surgery. She doesn't even have many talent fragments, because I was really hoping to make it to Island 5 and then use all those double squares there. Problem is... I got hit with -10 to every single stat. So Kirumi is genuinely struggling at the moment. Yeah, this isn't happening. This is not happening. That surgery legitimately screwed me over. But literally the only thing I can do at this point, because I'm trapped in the freaking funhouse. Ugh. Bonfire. Sure, whatever. Yeah, that I'm screwed over. There's nothing I can do. At this point, I'm literally just waiting for the I'm so pissed this entire run just got lost to an RNG, not gonna lie. On fire.
That is correct.
My time serving the students is nearly at an end. I helped with preparations as much as I could, but perhaps it'd be best to leave some work for others to remember this event by. That's what you prefer, sure. I'd rather we eat something. You had something to eat together instead.
Please.
Very well. In that case, may I sit beside you?
Yep.
Sure. Hair Terra's curry is great.
Yes.
I can tell by its scent that's sublime. I believe I'll have some as well.
Hey, hey.
You don't do this enough. You're always out and about and working on something or other. I appreciate everything you do for us, but I feel like I don't know anything about you. Food you like, how you have your eggs. You know our preferences, but we don't know yours.
That is correct.
I prefer my curry to be moderately spicy, and have eggs depends on the meal. I like soy sauce and over easy, but only if there isn't something else soy heavy on the table. I'm learning so much about you already. Can I ask you other questions? What snacks do you have while playing games? What's your favorite gaming drink? Chiaki is best girl. Weird, she was the red one.
Rise and shine, our So long. Farewell.
Not gonna lie, I was really hoping the game was gonna take pity on me there. Yeah, this run's a wash. There's literally nothing for me but to level up the freaking melee attack. I can't do anything else. You know what? Screw this. We're just gonna waste all the dice. I kind of want out of this particular run at this point. Good to know that resting apparently gives zero move, though.
That is
The
correct.
greatest lesson over the course of this camp is that I still have growing to do. I'm gonna have to fucking re-roll you. God, that was an atrocious run. All because of that last-minute failed surgery. Ugh. Frustration may have mounted just a little bit there, not gonna lie. Anyway. Just spend those 2 coins. Present. And hype card from Econ. Eh. Let me count up how many I've got clear real quick. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So I would have to do 2 more to get to 20, which I'm pretty sure is when the next actual plot is. You know, I'm gonna be upfront with you guys. I wanted to get to the next part of the plot, but that last Kirumi run actually kind of pissed me off enough that I think I should probably just call it, because I'm just frustrated with the game now. It was going so good, and then one random event crashed and burned the whole damn run. So, let me check who's rateable real quick. I mean, I think I already know the answer. That's... Huh. I mean, the answer's who I thought it was going to be. It's just... Huh. I was fully expecting the answer was going to be Raid Stuff. It is Raid Stuff. Once I put this in. But the is the fact that Grimm's live too, so I actually had to make a choice, but Steph actually needs the help because she is making the push for the 50 followers and Twitch affiliate and everything, so if you're not already following her, do so, please. But I guess next time it'll be we pick 2 people, we do their paths, and then hopefully I'm right and we get the next part of the plot. But till next time, everybody, thank you for all the new follows, thank you for watching, and take care.